Hey everybody, hope you are doing well. Today's July 26th, and this is a date where we lost a few really phenomenal artists. Mr. Joey Jordison, legendary drummer in the metal genre. Mary Wells from Motown fame, and Cale, singer-songwriter extraordinary in the blues genre. But today's musical tribute is to the late great keyboard player for the band The Grateful Dead, Mr. Brent Mydlan. And so we're going to do a song off of The Grateful Dead's best-selling album, and we're going to do the song Throwing Stones. So this is the remastered version of it from 2015 in remembrance to Mr. Brent Mydlan.
Picture a bright blue ball just spinning, spinning free, dizzy with eternity, painted with the skin of sky, rushing some cloud and sea. Call it home for you and me. A peaceful place, so it looks from space. A closer look reveals the human race. Full of hope, full of grace is the human face. But afraid, we may lay our home to waste. There's a fear down here we can't forget. Hasn't got a name just yet. Always awake, always around. Singing ashes, ashes all fall down. Ashes, ashes all fall down. Now watch as the ball revolves and the nighttime falls. And again the hunt begins. And again the blood wind calls. Back again, the morning sun will rise. The darkness never goes from some men's eyes. But I know it strolls the sidewalks and it rolls the streets, staking turf, dividing up meat. Nightmare, spook, peace and heat. It's you and me, you and me. Hey, flash blade in ghetto night. Rudy's looking for a fight. Rat cat alley rolling bones. Need that cash to feed that Jones. And the politicians throwing stones, singing ashes, ashes all fall down. Ashes, ashes all fall down. Commissars and pinstripe bosses roll the dice. Anyway they fall, guess who gets to pay the price? Money green, a proletarian grave, selling guns instead of food today. So the kids they dance and shake their bones, and the politicians throwing stones, singing ashes, ashes all fall down. Ashes, ashes all fall down. Heartless powers try to tell us what to think. If the spirit's sleeping, then the flesh is ink. There, history's page will be neatly carved in stone. The future's here. We are it. We are on our own. On our own. On our own. On our own. chimney stove, or that shining ball of blue we can call our home. So the kids they dance, they shake their bones, and the politicians throwing stones, singing ashes, ashes, all fall down. Ashes, ashes, all fall down. South and white comes north. In a whole world full of petty wars, singing I got mine and you got yours. In the current fashion, set the pace. Lose your step, fall out of grace. In the radical, he rant and rage, singing someone got to turn the page. Man in his summer home, singing just leave well enough alone. But his pants are down, his cover's blown, and the politicians throwing stones. So the kids they dance and shake their bones, 'cause it's all too clear we're on our own. Singing ashes, ashes, all fall down. Ashes, ashes, all fall down. Picture a bright blue ball just spinning, spinning free. Possibilities. Ashes, ashes, all fall down. 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 Singing ashes, ashes, all fall down. Ashes all fall down, ashes, ashes all fall down, ashes, ashes all fall down.
That song has just as much relevant topic today as it did 20, 30 years ago when it came out. If you pick the song apart and you listen to every lyric, it's incredibly relevant. And I think that's actually in my top 5 Grateful Dead songs, my personal top 5 Grateful Dead songs. I've always loved it. And if you listen to it, Brent Mydlan, the man who we lost on this date, his piano parts over here in that right channel are really just critically important for filling in the areas that can't be filled in by percussion or guitar. It's a real interesting and important punctuation for every single chorus in this tune. It's really important. And I will say this too regarding Brent Mydlan. His voice is one that I've always been able to pick out very clearly in Grateful Dead songs, going all the way back to his earliest days with the group back in the late 70s, early 80s. I've always been able to pick out his voice in the harmonies. And I've always thought that was kind of interesting because it made him a unique voice within the band. Even if it was just singing harmony vocals, it's still critically important because his voice, there's a high timbre to it that just kind of stands out in the mix to my ears. So for me, his voice is actually very important. I would have played the song that he actually, or one of the songs that he sang in the band, except I don't really particularly like the one that I'm thinking of. So it's not his fault. It's just not one of my favorite Grateful Dead songs, but I love this song, so wanted to play it for you. With that said, we're done with this video. We're going to say again, rest in peace to Brent Mydlan, J.J. Cale, Mary Wells, and Joey Jordison. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. We can talk about it further. Know that I appreciate you, and I wish you well. Take care.